So let me give the floor to Mr. Farage for 1.5 minutes.
Thank you. Well, it must be very good news for the European Commission that the Brexit hole is nowhere near as bad as you thought it was going to be. The 40 billion that Mrs May has agreed to pay over the course of the next few years must help. And of course, as we speak, she's desperately scrambling to get us back into a whole series of EU programmes in your next budgetary period, and no doubt we'll pay more for that. And perhaps what's even better news, Commissioner, is that the Prime Minister now wants a 2-year extension of the transition phase. So I can only assume that if that effectively means full membership for a further 2 years, that 40 billion would now become 60 billion. And I would like your confirmation that extended transition will mean a bigger bill. But perhaps the reality, of course, is that Brexit is not the biggest problem that the European Union now faces. Italy, of course, has been mentioned, and they are net contributors to this budget. They pay in about €4 billion every single year. And there are signs that in Italy, voters are tiring of paying that money. They question what the euro has done to their economy. They feel they're a victim of the European Union's immigration policies. And as a result of all this, they voted in a new government, only to find that bullying, hectoring from the European Commission has been listened to by the Italian president, and in the last 48 hours their democracy has been traduced. In the past, you managed to bully the Danes, you bullied the Irish, you bullied the Greeks into submission. I suspect with Italy today, you've now bitten off more than you can chew. Bring on more elections and bigger Eurosceptic victories.